Hello everyone and welcome back to Houston Texans franchise. We've got another mock draft to take a look at, and they've got us taking two of the top three quarterbacks back to back. Lewis Winter in the top 5 and Cameron McCullough just outside of the top 5. These mock drafts make no sense. Hopefully we are in the top 5 though. I really would like to take Lewis Winter if we get the opportunity. Today we're going to be facing off against the Tennessee Titans, who I believe are 5-1 on the season. So they are looking very, very good, leading our division. We, however, are 2-4 coming off the victory against the Las Vegas Raiders. We'll see if we can continue that, maybe get a little bit of a win streak going. The defense has actually looked really nice the last couple weeks, which is honestly awesome. It's something I haven't really expected, and it definitely was not the case early on as we are underway here in Houston. I brought out the red jerseys this week, and I put Tennessee in those sort of powder blue colored pants, so I hope you like the color combos. So Davis Mills onto the field for the first time today. Had a pretty good game last week. Still not impressed with his numbers though. 1,300 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. Definitely need to improve that. First play of the day is a fake to Pierce, a play action looking for Nico Collins. This one's deflected. An inaccurate throw there from Davis Mills. What else is new? A handoff this time to Dameon Pierce. He's brought down very quickly. No gain. And I should mention Derrick Henry is out this game. Up the middle of the field, that's Nico Collins on the reception. That's going to be good for a first down. Breaks a couple tackles along the way. A pickup of 20 yards. Now 1st and 10 from the 45. Dameon Pierce, he's got a lot of room to run here. And he'll pick up a good gain here, about 12 yards on that one. To the 43, already in Tennessee territory. Mills back to throw. Finds Pierce, but that one is dropped as he was in double coverage. 2nd and 10. Handoff Pierce this time. Met immediately. Justin Britt, our center, is back this game, but not doing a great job on that play. 3rd and 11. And a pass to Pierce. Cannot make anybody miss. That'll force 4th and 11. And we've made a bunch of long field goals with Kaimi Fairbairn already. Do we risk another one? We do not. We decide to punt. Ryan Tannehill and this Tennessee Titans offense will take the field for the first time today. Ryan Tannehill has not thrown an interception yet on the year. So hopefully we can take the first one away from him. First play for the Titans. Handoff to Dontrell Hilliard in place of Derrick Henry. They'll probably still be running a very run-heavy offense, even though Derrick Henry is injured. 2nd and 4 now after the pickup of 6 from the 13. And Hilliard's got a big running lane. Jalen Petrie has to chase him down. Gets a little bit of help there from Desmond King. And that is Malik Collins, who is injured on the play. Had a number of injuries. Nothing super serious, but quite a bit of injuries to start the season. Deep down the field, Ryan Tannehill goes, and it's knocked away. Great defensive coverage there by Steven Nelson, as there's an injured Titan on that play. 3rd and 10 now, Tannehill. Some time to throw. Looks down the field. This is deflected as well. Derek Stingley Jr. He had 2 interceptions last week and a good deflection there. He's playing really well recently. This punt will go inside the 10, and it will die on the 8. They'll actually mark it at the 7. So Houston will have to start inside their own 10. 1st and 10 from the 7. A handoff Ty Johnson for the first time today. He picks up 2 yards. Mills from under center, back to pass. Across the middle, he finds Equanimous St. Brown. He had to come back to it a little bit, though, and that's only a pickup of 2 again. It's 3rd and 6. And Mills looks to throw, and this is deflected. Probably could have been intercepted. 4th and 6 will punt it away. The Titans come back onto the field and are definitely winning the field position battle right now as Hilliard gets a big run here. And he's up to the 35, obviously already in Houston territory. They basically started there. 1st and 10 from the 35, handoff Hilliard, and he runs into his own man and just falls over. 2nd and 7 after the pickup of 3. Another handoff to Hilliard, and he jukes, but he goes backwards, and he's brought down in the backfield. That is a loss of 3 on the play. Now 3rd and 10. Tannehill to throw. He's got quite a bit of time. Looks to the left side of the field, but it's out of bounds. He let his receiver out of bounds there, and that forces a 4th down. And the field goal on said 4th down is good. The Titans will take the first points of the game. It is now 3-0. Neither offense really been super great so far. And Davis Mills back onto the field. He will hand off to Pierce. He's got some running room. He's got a first down and a little more. That's a pickup of about 13 yards. Damian Pierce off to a good start so far today. From the 38 on 1st and 10, we'll hand off Pierce again. He'll run over Byard there. That's, you know, not an easy guy to run over necessarily, and Damian Pierce does so. He's going to be an absolute stud. 2nd and 3 now. A handoff to Ty Johnson this time. He doesn't get much. It is now 3rd and 1. Mills, handoff, Pierce. Big lane up the middle, and he gets a block from Equanimous St. Brown. Goes down at the 41 in Tennessee territory. The run game is working right now. Davis Mills, out of an empty set, finds Damian Pierce again to the left side of the field. He's getting involved everywhere. 2nd and 3 after the pickup of 7 to the 34, and Damian Pierce pickup of 4 there to the 30 now. Davis Mills to throw down the field. He's got Jordan Akins. He's wide open. Touchdown, Texans. Jordan Akins wide open on that play, and just up the middle, had a seam on that cover too, and they just, you know, had no coverage on Jordan Akins there in the middle of the field. Easy touchdown for Davis Mills. That's one that we will take all day. Obviously increasing his touchdown numbers to outweigh those interception numbers. Ryan Tannehill under center. He'll hand off to Hilliard, and he can't make Christian Kirksey miss. That's a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7 from the 28. We're now in the 2nd quarter as Hilliard will pick up a first down on this one. Had to be brought down by several defenders. It doesn't seem like they're missing Derrick Henry too much as we are being run all over. 2nd and 7 now. Tannehill is hit in the backfield. That's a sack from Neville Hewitt. Neville Hewitt has made several big plays so far this season. He's really been an overachiever, I would say. And a big sack on Ryan Tannehill here. Completely unblocked, under 3 seconds. 3rd and 14. Tannehill back to throw again. Under some pressure. Out of the pocket. Throws off his back foot. It's intercepted. That's Jonathan Owens. Jonathan Owens intercepts it. Can't make anybody miss, though. But we are already to the 24. Tannehill was under pressure. Threw off of his back foot. Might as well have thrown it straight to Jonathan Owens. Might as well have been his target. And Jonathan Owens, no problem catching that one. An easy interception for him. And it will be Houston Texans ball. 1st and 10 from the 24, off of the interception. Mills back to throw, and it's intercepted back. Oh my goodness. Hit as he throws. It's basically the same play the Titans just did. Davis Mills under pressure, trying to force it into Jordan Akins there, and it is intercepted by Byard on that play. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. Titans back on the field. 1st and 10 from the 20, and Neville Hewitt forces the ball out. Ryan Tannehill fumbles. Back-to-back plays with turnovers. Tannehill interception, Mills interception, Tannehill fumble from Neville Hewitt's hit, and it's recovered by the Texans. 2nd and 9 from the 11. Handoff, Ty Johnson. He's got a ton of room up the middle. Can he punch it in? He can. Touchdown, Texans. And what a series of events that was as Ty Johnson gets the touchdown here. And Houston will take the lead 14-3. Back-to-back turnovers there. And, you know, the Texans end up benefiting. Very strange series of events. Tannehill had 2 plays with 2 turnovers. So hopefully, you know, for our sake, let's go for a 3rd play with a 3rd turnover. I'd like to mention as well, that was Tannehill's first interception on the season there to Jonathan Owens. 2nd and 11 after the run by Hilliard. 7 minutes left in the 2nd. This is a dump-off pass to Robert Woods for the first time today. From the 32, Tannehill back to throw. 3rd and 3. Looks to his right, has his target over there, and that's Austin Hooper. 1st and 10 now from the 37. Tannehill back to throw, running out of time. Does end up finding Hilliard to the right side. He's not brought down by Nelson, but is brought down by Hewitt. 2nd and 8, a run, and this time it's stopped by Christian Kirksey. We're blowing them up all of a sudden. Defense, once again, playing really well. 3rd and 9, Tannehill to throw. Is running out of time, rolls to his left, and just throws it away. Interesting. I feel like he definitely could have run for at least close to a first down. I personally would have given it a shot, but instead they will punt it away, and Tremont Smith will return this. Pickup of about 10 on the return there. It'll be 1st and 10 from their own 38 for Davis Mills and the Texans. First play is a handoff to Dameon Pierce. He's going nowhere. May have even lost a yard. Actually, they'll say he gained a yard, but Laramie Tunsil is injured on this play. Charlie Heck in, the backup left tackle. And Ty Johnson can't find any running room here. Play action for Davis Mills. And he will look down the middle of the field. That's Equanimous St. Brown. A great throw from Davis Mills to really just lob it over the defender in coverage there. And Laramie Tunsil will not return for this game. He does have a strained tricep. And Dameon Pierce, a big run here. He's got a pickup of about 13 to the 27. 3 minutes left. Make that 2.5 here in the first half. Under some pressure, finds Equanimous St. Brown across the middle. If Davis Mills can get the ball out quick, he's a fairly accurate quarterback. 1st and 10 now. The Titans send a blitz. He gets the ball out quick again, though. Nico Collins makes the catch and is brought down after a pickup of 5, and we hit the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 5 now from the 12. Mills to throw. To the right side, he overthrows Nico Collins. Under pressure, inaccurate, and Justin Britt is injured again. I believe it's his first game back, and he's injured once again. We'll take the field goal, though. We are now up by 14. It is 17-3 in favor of the Texans. And Justin Britt will also not return for this game. So we are without 2 of our best linemen. 2nd and 10 now. Hooper on the reception. Pickup of 9. The Titans definitely have enough time to get a score here, that's for sure. 1.5 left in the second, and that's going to be Woods on the reception. He's brought out of bounds. 1st and 10 from the 43. And Tannehill. He'll find Westbrook Akine, I believe, is the reception on that one. And now they've got a lineman injured. It'll be 1st and 10 from Houston's 37 this time. Tannehill is sacked. That's Desmond King. If only Desmond King could have done this a couple times last week, he'd have superstar development. But, missed out on that opportunity, unfortunately. 2nd and 18 after the sack. Tannehill, quite a bit of time there in the pocket, finds Austin Hooper to the left side. He's got a decent gain there to the 39. And Tannehill to throw once again. Feels a little bit of pressure. All kinds of time to throw. It's running out. Off of his back foot. Looks to the end zone. It's incomplete. Through the hands of Westbrook Akine. And with 30 seconds left, the Texans might have enough time to possibly get some points on the board. And we're looking deep down the field for Nico Collins, but it's overthrown slightly by Davis Mills. Nico Collins had a step. There's a chance that's a touchdown. Davis Mills across the middle. Hit as he throws. Finds Jordan Akins, though. We do have all of our timeouts. We'll use one here. 18 seconds left. Can we get into field goal range for Kaimi Fairbairn? Mills back to throw. A really deep drop on this play. And coming back across is Equanimous St. Brown. That's a risky throw. 12 seconds left now. And Davis Mills back to throw again. And he is sacked. And it looks like the Texans are just going to let it go into halftime after the Harold Landry sack. But we are up 17-3 on the Tennessee Titans. A really good performance from our defense once again. And our offense hasn't played half bad either, but I'm going to give most of the credit to our defense, as Johnston will get us underway here in the second half. And the return comes out to about the 24, where Ryan Tannehill and this Titans offense, who are at this point severely missing Derrick Henry, take the field. And there's Hilliard, the man replacing Henry, and he's got a pickup of 1. 2nd and 9 now. They'll hand it off again to Hilliard, and he's brought down in the backfield this time. 3rd and 11 from the 23. And the Titans now, 3rd and long, will have to throw. Tannehill back to throw under some pressure. Finds Hilliard, dumps it off to the right side, but he's met immediately by Steven Nelson. No gain. And the Titans go 3 and out. Texans first time on the field offensively, at least, as this is a reception by Nico Collins. Pickup of about 20 there to the 46. 2nd and 9 here for Mills. Back to throw, rolls to his right, finds Nico Collins again, and he's got a big gain once again. Nico Collins having a really good game so far. I feel like it's all been Equanimous St. Brown to this point, but Nico Collins playing quite well. Mills back to throw, looking down the field, finds Brevin Jordan, and it's broken up. I could have sworn that was a reception. Mills back to throw after the late breakup. And he looks for Nico Collins on this one, but is inaccurate on the throw. 3rd and 10 now. And throwing out of a sack. This one should have been intercepted. Instead, we will have an opportunity to add a field goal. It's up. It is good for Kaini Fairbairn. It is 20-3. The Texans are up by 17 now on the division-leading Tennessee Titans. So we obviously will have to play the Titans at least one more time this season. But at the moment, we're looking pretty good to take a 1-0 lead in the series. 1st and 10 now. Roy Lopez can't bring Ryan Tannehill down, and he'll find Hooper for the reception, and that's good for a 1st down. Fast forward to 2nd and 9. Tannehill, and that is Robert Woods on the reception. A pickup of 3. 3rd and 7 from the 36. Wide open on the left side of the field is Woods, and he's got a big 1st down and a big gain to the 46 in Houston territory now. 2nd and 10, Tannehill down the middle of the field, finds Westbrook Akine. Nobody's on him. Jalen Petrie will bring him down at the 22. 1st and 10, nearly in the red zone. This is going to be a handoff. Not brought down yet in the backfield. Makes Christian Kirksey miss. A nice little spin move there by Hilliard. Only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and 10. Hilliard this time will gain actual yards. 3rd and 6 after his run. Inside the 20 now. And Ryan Tannehill has the ball forced out. And it's recovered by Roy Lopez. Jonathan Grenard with the strip sack. Ryan Tannehill's 3rd turnover on the day. Jonathan Grenard forces it out, and Roy Lopez jumps on top of it. And the Texans will take over once again. A great play by Jonathan Grenard. He's definitely been our best pass rusher to this point, I would say for sure. And on 2nd and 9, now it'll be play action for Davis Mills. And he's got Jordan Akins on the reception. Well covered there by Byard, actually. 1st and 10, and it's going to be a handoff this time to Pierce. He's got a pretty good pickup of about 4. Only 20 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Mills to throw across the middle of the field. Finds Equinemius St. Brown. He's brought down quickly, but he does pick up about 10, 15 yards on that play. And an injured Titan as well. Handoff, Pierce, and he makes a couple people miss, but then is gang tackled by seemingly the whole defense. And he'll lose a yard. 2nd and 11, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. We are up 20-3 with 1 quarter to play. We obviously choked a lead like this against Jacksonville, but maintained it against the Raiders. Let's see how things turn out this time, as Dameon Pierce will pick up 10 on that play. 3rd and 1 from the 29. Mills will hand it off to Troy Hairston, and he's got the 1st down. We bring in the fullback. Very rarely, honestly, defenses should probably know that we're just handing it to him when he's in the game. Fake to Dameon Pierce. Mills to the left side of the field. Has a wide open Equinemius St. Brown. A good throw from Davis Mills. And he's having a good game. 212 yards, a touchdown to only 1 interception. And a fake to Pierce once again. Rolling right. He'll find Hairston, the fullback. He makes one man miss and actually ends up gaining a couple of yards. I thought that was dead in the water, but Hairston showing off the athleticism there. 2nd and goal from the 7. Handoff Pierce to the right side. He's brought down after a pickup of 2. Now 3rd and goal from the 5. Mills changing the play a little bit. Back to throw. And has nobody open. Dumps it off. And it's caught. Dameon Pierce was out of bounds. And the Texans will settle for a field goal. I thought for sure that was a touchdown. I genuinely did, even in recording this commentary, which, by the way, happens after the game that I've already played. So I really should have known that wasn't a touchdown, but I really felt it in my heart of hearts that somehow the recording was going to be different than the actual gameplay. 23-3, though, for the Texans with only 7 minutes left to play in the entire game. A screen for Hilliard on this play loses a yard. 2nd and 11 now, 6.5 minutes. And Tannehill dumps this off to Hooper. There's a flag down on this play. It looks like it may have been for a late hit. No, actually, it's holding on the offense. 2nd and 21. They run basically the same play. Hooper ends up with the ball again. 3rd and 11 now for the Titans offense. And to the right side of the field, he's got Nick Westbrook Akine, and that's going to be a 1st down. From the 37 now, 5 minutes left to play. Woods with the reception. He's got another 1st down. And they're to midfield. 1st and 10, Tannehill. He's got Hooper once again. He's got a lot of receptions on the day. We can't seem to guard tight ends very well. to the 45 on that play. Now 2nd and 3 from the 45. That's a good reception and a good throw. And a first down from the 29. Tannehill, all kinds of time to throw. And a drop. I'm not sure who that was, but that is a bad drop. 2nd and 10, 4 minutes left to play. Hooper makes the reception, is brought down by Christian Kirksey after a pickup of about 6. 3rd and 3 from the 22. Tannehill on the blitz, isn't brought down by Jalen Petrie, but then just throws the ball away. And Malik Collins injured on this play. Jalen Petrie missed out on an opportunity to get a sack there, unfortunately. Would have been a great time for it, but Ryan Tannehill throws the ball away anyway. However, obviously in this situation with only 3.5 minutes, down by 20, the Titans will go for it. Hilliard makes a man miss and then is brought down by Neville Hewitt, but he does get the first down. Malik Collins will return in this game, but for now we're going to leave him subbed out. This is going to be a catch by Austin Hooper once again. Fast forward to 3rd and 4, about to hit the 2-minute warning, but before that, Tannehill to the right side, and it's caught. That's Dontrell Hilliard on the reception there. At the 5, 1st and goal, Tannehill, all kinds of time, and almost intercepted by Christian Kirksey. 2nd and goal now after the pass breakup. Tannehill dumps this off to the right side. Hilliard can't make anybody miss. He's brought down at the 4, 3rd and goal, Tannehill to throw again. And to the right side of the field, and it should have been intercepted again. 4th and goal from the 4. Tannehill back to throw. Lots of time once again. And he's got Westbrook Akine in the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. They do make the game a little closer, but we are up 13 with only about a minute and a half or so left to play. They will go for the onside kick. It's recovered there by fullback Troy Hairston. Having a game. 1 reception, 1 run, and an onside kick recovery. And that'll do it, folks. We beat the Tennessee Titans, the division-leading Tennessee Titans, 23-10. A pretty low-scoring affair compared to past weeks for us on both sides. But the defense holds the Titans to 10. I know they're missing Derrick Henry big time. But, yeah, big win for the Houston Texans. We will improve to 3-4 now after this win. 23-10 over the Titans. And yeah, I mean, what more can I say? That's honestly shocking. Played really, really well the whole game. Davis Mills had one of his better games. His passer rating's not great because his completion percentage wasn't ideal, but did have a lot of yards with the touchdown, only to the 1 interception, which is an improvement for him. Dameon Pierce had a good day, 18 for 86. Dontrell Hilliard, 15 for 69. Pretty good day for him. Ty Johnson, 6 for 22. Austin Hooper had a ton of receptions. So did Robert Woods. Hooper with 8, Woods with 6. Equanimous St. Brown had a good day, 6 for 74. Nico Collins, 4 for 68. Westbrook Akine was pretty involved. Jordan Akins had the 1 touchdown. And then Dameon Pierce had a few catches as well. Desmond King does have an upgrade after this game. And yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry about the editing mistake in the last episode. I'll be sure to pay more attention to that type of stuff in the future. That's my bad. But if you are enjoying these, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button. It really does help me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one.